Hi everybody, welcome to Losing It with Tammy. Haven't posted in a couple days, just kind of forgot. We got busy. Went to Six Flags for the first time this season yesterday. Stayed for a couple hours with my husband. We were able to get on about 4 rides, and it was nice. It was a nice day out. Got a lot of walking in. Felt good. Today, slept in late. Eeks. Got up early to give my son my car, let him use my car, and then I went back to bed, which I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just got on the treadmill and got some exercise in, got some movement in. But, oh well. You can see, got my hair cut, got about 4 inches of this stuff was taken off, just to let it grow in a little bit more evenly than it was. It was all different lengths, and so I kind of got it a little cut off. It's a hot mess right now, but oh well. So let's talk about measurements. I took my measurements this morning and pleasantly surprised. I lost an inch in my bust area and my hips, which that surprised me. Where I thought I would have lost a little bit was in my abdomen, my abs, and I didn't. I do have a bloaty feeling today, though. I feel like a little bit bloaty, but I was surprised because my pants fit better in that area. So I was really surprised I hadn't lost anything over there. In my arms, which I've been working on my arms, so I lost probably about a half an inch of my arms, just tightening it up, which is really good. So every time I have something cooking, I'm out in the kitchen, as you can see behind me right over there, and I just do some push-ups basically on my counter. Against my counter. I know they're like girly push-ups and stuff like that, but it's a nice starting point for me. And every time I'm out, like if I'm cooking toast or if I'm cooking dinner, I'm out there and I do a little push-ups, and I can feel it. I can feel it when I did my mud run too. I felt I was getting stronger that way. So I do some squats. So when your stuff is cooking, you're out in the kitchen, get a little bit of movement in. That's what I'm doing. Today, it's such a gorgeous day out today. I should go for a walk, but I think I might just pick up the backyard a little bit. But I really don't feel like doing anything. I guess because I slept too late. I got too much sleep. And right now, I'm staying up to like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm hooked on Project Runway again. Oh, so what show do you guys find you get hooked on that you stay up wee hours in the morning? And you're like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. So leave me a comment in the box below. And what show are you guys hooked on? Me right now, Project Runway, season 10. I go back and forth. I just go on Netflix and pick a season. I love that show. But when I watch that show, I think I can sew now. So now I think I can go make myself some clothes. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I did, however, manage to do a few more. Like I said before, I think I made a comment that I make flower arrangements. So, paper flower arrangement. I did manage to make a few more of them. And I just want to take a minute out and show you guys real quick. Let me just see. And these are some of the arrangements I have made. And I try to put a little bit of bling on each one. Now, hopefully one of these are already sold. And this one isn't that so cute, little teacup? But this is what I do. This is how I make some extra money. I do craft shows, and I do a variety of different things. So right now, that's what I do. And I put vinyl on cups and hammers and stuff like that too. And this is craft show season, with Easter coming up. Mother's Day is a big day. Okay, so back to the measurements. If I see a little bit of room in my measurements, I'm happy. And my weight, of course, gone down a little bit. I'm on track to lose my 5 pounds this month, which is really, really good. And it would be really great if I was more motivated. But, sometimes life gets in your way and you want to decompress. A lot of emotional stuff. Like I said, I'm an emotional eater. And right now, I'm glad I don't have the food in the house. Being an emotional eater, that's where I want to go to. But when I did some food shopping, I got a lot of berries, strawberries, blackberries, got watermelon. I got a fresh pineapple I'm dying to cut up and taste fresh. So I'm not keeping my go-to foods in the house anymore. The only go-to thing I am keeping in the house, and like I said, is this little jug right here. But the more water I'm drinking, the less soda I feel I want, because it feels too sugary now for me. So that's a plus sign. More water, less soda, and my skin's looking better, feeling better. I feel better. I sleep better. Well, I don't have an issue with sleeping anyway, obviously, but I just feel a little bit better. So that's really it for today. Just getting my water in, deciding what I'm going to do for some kind of movement today. And I have been eating a lot healthier. I've been cooking some really amazing meals. I made homemade chicken teriyaki. The first time I ever made it. It's so scared when you try a new recipe. But this is the first time I made it, and I made it. It was very simple. It was soy sauce, brown sugar, and I added some honey in for some sweetness, and salt and pepper just to taste. I would probably cut the salt. I wouldn't put the salt in there if you're using regular soy sauce. Next time I might go with a less sodium soy sauce, because it did have a little bit of a salty taste. Not much. I was able to eat it. But it was so good with rice. And I make sure I have a vegetable every dinner. Every dinner I have some kind of a vegetable. And then last night I made this amazing roast beef. Not roast beef. What did I make? Oh, pork roast. So sorry. And it cooked for hours, almost like 7 hours. And I went on YouTube and did a little bit of looking for recipes on YouTube and stuff. And sorry, someone's walking by. And I found this really great DIYs about how to cook pot roast. Sorry, and it was so, you didn't even have to chew it. It was so good. Again, I had a big serving of vegetables and the potatoes and stuff. But so eating healthier. I'm finding I'm cooking more and taking a little bit more risk in my cooking. I'm trying new recipes that I normally wouldn't try, which is good because both my husband and I have to lose some weight.